Ready?
Okay.
Color all good?
Is it? Yeah. Do I look
Here,
good?
wait.
Oh
You're
my
saying that?
God, bro.
Okay, no.
And welcome back to Cam's Kicks Season 2. We're so excited to be.
Wait,
What?
not welcome back. It's the first video. So close, you got it.
Messed me up, Alexa.
No, I didn't want you to.
What is up, guys? Cam's Kicks here, bringing you guys another video, and we are so excited to be uploading again, guys. Welcome to Cam's Kicks Season 2. We are going to be bringing you content bigger and better, and we're excited for what has to come. And to start it off, I think we have a few things to address. We know there's been a lot going on, and we are very excited for what 2022 has to bring for us. We got so many great ideas coming. This month is going to be packed full of great content, so you guys are definitely going to want to stay tuned. We're so excited for what has in store. And to address a couple things, the situation with Bo and Blake, I know there's been something about that going around, and as far as that, unfortunately the situation with Bo I can't even speak about because my attorney has advised me not to speak about that, so I won't be getting into that, but I can address the situation with Blake a little bit. And unfortunately I did have to let him go. I don't think that he necessarily needs recognition for being terminated, but since he wants his recognition, here it is. And unfortunately we did have to terminate him. I told him that it was because I could no longer afford him. It was more so that I couldn't afford to pay an employee that wasn't efficient, so that's kind of the situation with that. And Danny is the store manager. I just want to kind of get his opinion on that and see where his head's at. What are you thinking, Danny?
Yo, what's up, guys? Arlie, Danny checking in. Excited for this year, as we just mentioned. We did have like a 30-day grace period, like any company. We want to see how a person is going to work. Hence why we started doing it the right way. We did the job applications and stuff because it was a thing that we noticed early on that was a problem. Just something that we had to make as a business, and that was a choice that we came with.
One thing that I thought was really funny, on the live stream, obviously we watched it, but it doesn't even make sense to be a part of that and contribute to that. But one thing that I thought was really funny, huh?
I already know what you're going to say.
No, so shout out to Hank the Tank. Oh my gosh, I was laughing so hard. Bro, when he was like, so you want recognition for being terminated? I worked at Lowe's and I didn't get recognition for being fired. Like,
So, here's my question for you.
Yeah, go ahead.
What are you trying to gain out of you telling your side of the story? That question was for you, Blake. Like, what is the point of you
Me?
telling your side of the story?
Well, Cam obviously didn't announce anything about firing me, and I thought it was kind of, shitty how he did.
Do you want recognition for being terminated? I got fired from Lowe's and they didn't recognize it.
that was hilarious. What do you think about that?
Yo, that took me out. I watched it play back because I was on the plane when the live occurred, so I wasn't able to see the live, and I thought it was hilarious.
Yeah.
Shout out to Hank, though.
But anyway, shout out to the people that really think that this stuff affects us, because it really doesn't. It doesn't affect our business. At the end of the day, we're still going to sell shoes. We're still going to continue to bring you guys great content. So I'm glad that we're able to just laugh at this and continue to move forward. So also, one thing I want to address real quick. So I'm sure as people saw also, I did finally get a car. I finally got my license a couple months ago. And yeah, let's go. And after saving my personal funds for months, literally since I moved here in August, I was finally able to afford a 10-year-old pre-owned car out of my personal funds.
Also selling his own sneaker collection, by the way. Just want to
Yes, I did have to sell most of my sneaker collection. Something you guys don't even see, but unfortunately you guys don't see everything. We can't bring you along for everything. We do have our personal life as well, and it's just not healthy to involve you guys in everything. We do really appreciate your support, just you guys can't always know everything about us. But as far as that, I just wanted to address that real quick, because me as someone who's continuing to try to grow up, obviously I need basic transportation and I do need a car. Obviously I could have got a cheaper car, or I could have got something even older, but I don't know, that's just a car I wanted to go with, and I feel like within a couple years I'm going to be able to buy any car I want, because I see the business going long term and it's going to be very successful, like I know it already has been. I think we're on the up and we're very excited for what this year has to come. And we got someone else in this video. Before we address the special guest that's on the right, we got someone else that's kind of a special guest, I guess.
What's up, guys? It's Alexa. I'm so excited.
I'm
excited.
You're a special guest. I'm kidding.
Thanks. I'm so excited for 2022. There's crazy things in store. I know the vision, we're all there. We have a great team. Everyone's on the same page. We're just really ready for 2022. So buckle up like we do when Cam's driving. Buckle up because you know it's gonna be great. 2022. Stay tuned.
What was that?
Cut that part.
Okay. We're not cutting that out, Alexis. I'm sorry, but that's not getting cut out. So, anyways, the very special guest that we got in the building today, Ronny. So, Ronny is still on the team. We love doing this, guys. We love building up the anticipation, and this whole thing was a very strategic business move that we have been planning for a long time. And of course, Ronny is still part of the team. We couldn't do this without him either. So, of course, we had to bring him here. How's it going, Ronny?
Well, what's up, guys? What's up? Always and forever spreading positivity, never negativity when it comes down to it. Like how he says, we've done this behind the scenes before you guys even knew about closing the store, about exactly what was the moves and stuff like that. So look at that. I'm here in Texas now. So I don't know. I can't wait to see what 2022 is going to have for us. And it's going to be lit. And I can't wait for each and every single one of you guys to be able to review what we're able to accomplish this year. And thankfully, if you're continuously just supporting us, continue to do so because we really appreciate it.
Yeah, we appreciate everyone. And do you really think that we're just going to close the store without the employees there that worked very hard, knowing obviously they were let know far in advance, and it's just an unfortunate business situation, unfortunately, but we're going to continue to be back better than ever. So anything else you want to add real quick, Ronny?
Nah, like I can't wait for these questions that we're about to answer.
Oh, questions. So yes, guys, we do have a lot of questions. We are going to be answering a Q&A. We actually did this on our Instagram, which is now changed to @CamsKicksCom. Unfortunately, we couldn't put the dot. What do you guys think about that?
That's weird.
Yo, it is weird. It is weird. Because like I wanted the dot, but because I was just saying this, CamsKicksCom doesn't sound. So I'm gonna just call it OG CamsKicks, like OG Instagram, OG whatever. But like, it's okay. What do you guys think? What do you guys think about?
Well, someone who I think's opinion would really matter because you're Lex Dot. How do you feel about not having a dot in our name? Like,
yeah. So when I
did think about that.
I was looking up other Instagram's website names, and there was like no .coms. I was like, yo, we're gonna be the first with the .com. No,
apparently you can't do that. I don't know why.
There's a reason for it. The dot doesn't matter that much. You know where it is.
This dot matters. Lex Dot.
Yeah, it's camskicks.com. You already know that, so it's.
And you know what dot does matter? You guys still can follow us on Instagram at camskicks.dtx. We do have a dot there, guys. So camskicks.
I thought you were gonna say .com.
No, of course that. Check out camskicks.com as well.
Check out camskicks.com because I don't know what you guys are doing. If you have not checked out camskicks.com, we have the best, most affordable prices, best inventory selection. You guys are definitely going to want to check that out. We post new inventory every single day. What were you saying? What were you saying?
No,
Alexa's over here trying to.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Anyway.
We are now going to be going to the Q&A. We have some very interesting questions that you guys asked us. We can't answer all of them, unfortunately. There were so many. Thank you guys to everyone that had some questions for us. There were some very good ones, and we had to narrow it down to the best, I think around 10 questions. So stay tuned for what those are going to be. They're going to be very interesting. They're going to help you guys have some more knowledge on the business, kind of some things that we're doing. So let's get right into it. What kind of questions do you think we should answer, Ronny? Anything on your mind, buddy?
Can I pick one?
Oh, you can pick one, buddy.
Oh, say less.
Let's see. We got 9. I think we got 9 questions.
You know, maybe I'm picking this because it has the closest sentimental value to it. Can I say it?
Yeah.
Oh, say less. Cool. Okay, so what will you miss the most about York, PA?
Oh, that's a very good question. We'll let the man himself answer it first because you did run the York store for a few. How many months was it? A few months?
5 months? 5 months? 6 months now?
Wow.
Yeah, dude, that was a lot. Yeah. I think honestly, when it comes down to it, I'm gonna miss the community that we had and the relationship that we were able to build within York, Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't understand, or maybe you guys do, but York is not really popular when it comes to the sneaker community.
We brought the culture to York, which was very cool.
And it's okay for us to flex that, like just to be humble, but nobody did that in York.
Yeah.
Cam was able to start something, and we were able to contribute it more so it can grow to what it is now. So, like I said, one of the things that I miss, just the community and the overall relationship that we were able to build off of just the journey that York, PA allowed us all to go through.
Yeah, and Danny was a big part of that as well. He used to be in the store all the time, even when he was just editing videos and just whatever it was. So what's your thoughts on that, Danny?
For jokes, I'm missing crazy people.
We did have some very crazy
They
people.
made
It was a
some
good
very
time.
great videos.
Yeah.
But all jokes aside, though, I definitely miss the energy that you guys used to bring to York Store. Very much seeing people traveling 13 hours to go just see
Crazy.
Cam, see the team, ask for signatures. Like, you guys have amazing stories, and when you guys go throughout your life, just to click the TV, click the YouTube, and watch us. By the way, subscribe. Is amazing, bro. Like, so appreciate every single one of you that came and visited us in New York. You guys definitely motivated us to do what we're doing now.
Yeah, and Alexa was obviously never working that store or anything, but she did come out to visit it once. So what are your thoughts on that, Alexa?
Yeah, it was really cool with anything original, with anything the first. There's a lot of sentimental things that come along with that, and York was awesome. I loved visiting. It was really good atmosphere, really cool vibe. And Cam, you really did that in York. You started something really great, and I know York, they'll miss you, but Cam's Kicks is not gone. It's not over.
Right.
This is just the beginning for you. So I know York was really awesome. I'm thankful I got to at least visit it once, but it was really cool. What about you, Cam? What are you gonna miss?
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely a lot. It's hard to just pick one thing. Like, obviously, I know I would not even be close to the position I'm in today without you guys, and from that solid foundation that I started there. So I really appreciate everyone that ever came into the store that just wanted to buy a pair from us, sell, trade, whatever it was, even just have a conversation. We had a lot of great conversations there. The community that we were able to build was a blessing, and I'm beyond grateful as well for all the opportunities I had because of that first storefront. So it will be missed a lot, and I am very sad to let it go, but unfortunately at the end of the day we do have to do what's best for the business, and this is our best business move. So we're excited for what the future has to bring though. So this next question is a very good question as well. It came from the same person. What's been one of the most difficult business / personal decisions you'd had to make? Well, I think this goes directly back to that. Obviously, it was a very tough decision, very risky to move my whole life out here and start a store here. Obviously, business, you have to take risks. Without taking risks, you wouldn't be able to get to certain points in business where you want to be at, because if you just sit back and you're not risking anything, then you don't have anything to lose. So you need to have something on the line to lose at the end of the day to continue to move and push that forward and succeed. So what do you think about that, Alexa?
Yeah, that's very well said. What's the question? Do you want us to answer?
I guess I answered it so well. She doesn't even know.
I think you did a great answer.
Thank you. Okay, we're gonna move on, guys. Where's the new store? Well, we're in Plano, Texas.
Let's say the address. Everyone know the address?
How was
Do you know
that
the
a
address?
great question?
That's all them.
6505 West Park Boulevard, Suite 215, Plano, Texas, 75093. In case that wasn't eligible for you guys, we're gonna put a subtitle on the screen so you guys can have the address and plug it into Google Maps. That's the best way to find us. I think Apple Maps for some reason people have been having issues finding us, but Google Maps, that's the best way to go because we are on Google for sure. So
Now, one thing I do want to tell you guys, if the GPS takes you to Domino's, that is not.
we're not Domino's.
You could
Not yet.
bring us a pizza.
Yeah, you could bring us a pizza, but not for Domino's.
That is my
Domino's
favorite
is
food.
the best pizza.
Not here in Texas. Hey, and somebody commented, I love that comment. They said Danny doesn't know good pizza. Excuse me, you know what I'm saying? New York pizza is where it's at.
Okay.
We're around the corner from there, guys. That's all I wanted to say. So just go up. We're beside Aquatalk, behind Sonic.
Next question. What made you want to keep the Texas store and not the PA store?
That wasn't a bad question.
Isn't a bad question.
Yeah, that was a good question actually.
Hey.
Okay, yeah, it's a good question, so let's answer it. What?
Are you gonna say about like?
Okay, that's a very good question, and obviously that's something that a lot of people have been wondering. So our York store, we had an 18-month lease, and that lease is coming up. It's about to end within a couple months, and unfortunately we do have to cut it off early. And one thing I said in the last video that I think there was a big misunderstanding on is that I said our expense is around $40,000 to $50,000 a month, which is absolutely insane. That's just everything that goes into it. That was not just for the York store, that's as a whole. So we're just trying to cut out as many expenses as we can so we can continue to have this side of the business succeed, because if we're having all these expenses come in from two different places, it's just too hard to manage, and we really need to have a solid foundation here before we expand and open another location in the future. So as far as that, obviously this place we have a 3-year lease on, so we have a much bigger commitment to this one. I'm determined to do whatever it takes to make it succeed, so I don't have any failure in mind, and I know we're gonna do whatever it takes as a team and continue to build it up. Very excited for the future. So what do you think about that? Danny, Ronnie, whoever wants to chime into that.
I mean, coming down to it, Cam kind of pinpointed a lot. The lease term that we had with the York store was coming to an end. and being that this store currently has like, you know, a longer commitment when it comes to a lease agreement, that alone already kind of gets you that understanding. Okay, like, yo, this store's about to close because, you know, the lease is about to end up. Why not just focus on the Texas store? Because he says it best. Business-wise, this is a better location overall to be able to grow a sneaker store. Respectfully saying, I don't want to. Any guys that have been there, OG supporters of the York store, OG supporter, oh, it's a foundation store, it's a foundation store. That is true.
It is a foundation store, but again, obviously we have a much bigger commitment to this store, so we have to do what's best for the company.
Exactly, and there's nothing wrong with that. You know, when it comes down to it, you know, we're still here, and we're going to push out to be the best ever as possible. And you know, like, we don't see no failure in the future, so it's going to be a vibe. What about you, bro? Have anything?
I think, honestly, to be realistic, we want to grow our audience as well. So we have an amazing audience that we had in New York. For us to expand, we want to make it easier for people to travel to us. So if you guys look up geographically where Texas is located on the map, we're right in the center of everything. So everybody that was traveling 13, 14, even from California to go all the way to the East Coast just to see Cam, you guys can just come to the middle now.
Yeah.
I feel like that just makes the most sense for right now. And then, like you said, we're going to expand. So who's to say we don't go back to New York?
Exactly.
No. Back in that coast, yes. We're not backtracking.
Not to York, but I'm saying, you know,
Somewhere
back
on the
over
east.
there.
Yeah, somewhere
You know
out
what I'm
there,
saying?
somewhere out there.
All right, this next one we got a very interesting question. I think you should definitely ask this one.
Are you and Alexis dating?
Who's Alexis? That's what I'm trying to figure
Oh
out.
my gosh.
This is Alexa, but I don't know. I think
I
we
don't know
should.
who an Alexis is.
Should we just move on from that question?
Yeah.
Hey,
Anyway, next question.
Next question. Okay. Would y'all do trades if I can't go into the store? So again, you have to bring it into store. We are located in Plano, Texas. So if you guys are able to make it out here, that's the only way we're able to do trades currently. Or if we happen to be selling shoes at a sneaker show, then you guys can obviously trade with us there as well. But that answers that.
Yeah, we don't really do a lot of GUAs.
All right. We are kind of on a time crunch because this camera that we're recording on can only record for 30 minutes consecutively. So we have a couple minutes left. So we have one last question, and we're going to let the man Arlie Danny ask this question.
Ooh.
Very good question.
This is a great question. All right, one shoe you want and don't have. It's hard because there's a lot of shoes.
There's a lot of shoes
don't
that I
have.
want, but I don't have.
But just one shoe in particular.
Don't go too much into detail because we
No.
are running out of time. So
Yeah, so one shoe in particular that I really want is the foam runner moon gray colorway.
Oh, you've wanted that pair for a while. I do know that.
Yeah,
So.
so that's the shoe that I want
Okay.
right
What
now.
about you, Ronnie?
Chunky, chunky, chunky.
Of course he wants to.
And if you don't know why he said that,
Please watch the past.
Watch it.
Yeah, go find the video.
Good times. Good times.
got it.
All right, Alexa, what shoe do you want?
Probably like the Travis Scott.
Travis Scott, what?
I don't have
Any?
any.
You don't have- oh, okay.
I don't have any.
Oh,
So
okay.
a Travis Scott to the collection would be
Okay.
cool.
A pair that I really want, I don't know, like I really want a pair of light green Crocs. I think that would be really cool. That's just something I've never had. Like I could try to pull off a new style. Like, what do you think?
It was close enough to what I said. I thought he was gonna say.
What did you think I was
said-
gonna say?
I said he was gonna say Skechers.
Skechers? Okay.
Crocs will
Okay.
never be
yeah,
the
yeah. No,
move.
I was kidding.
No, Crocs will never be the move?
No,
No, probably not.
never.
I was joking. A pair I probably want, the Storm Blue Union Jordan 1s with the yellow laces in them. I always liked that pair. I had a couple personal pairs, but I sold them, so that's a pair I kind of regret selling. So.
Nice, that was a good choice.
But yeah, I think this was a very solid video. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We're excited again for what 2022 has to bring for us. We got a lot of great stuff in store, so you guys are definitely going to want to hit that subscribe button down below. Turn on post notifications if you guys want to be notified every single time we upload a new video for Cam's Kicks Season 2. If they're not already following us on Instagram, what accounts can they follow, Alexa?
They can follow camskicks.dtx and then camskicks.com.
CamsKicks.com.
COM.
Might be a work in progress, but that's the
You know
name
what?
Yeah.
currently.
Right.
Just stay tuned. Season 2. There's
Yeah.
there's a lot of things that are in store.
And lastly, all of us, what site should they check out?
Camskicks.com.
Thank you guys so much for watching, and have a great night.